Hey everybody, what's going on? BurkCrown88 coming at you with a YouTube video, and today we're going to talk about something for NHL 24 here. It's what we're going to be doing when NHL 24 comes out and what you can expect. Now, some people have heard me talking about a couple of things that I want to do. If you're over on my stream, you've heard me talking about a couple of the rules on stipulations I'm putting on myself to make HUT more fun, more challenging, to make it so come March, I'm not bored of the dried out on the team kind of thing. And to get different looks at different cards. That's another big one, is you always see the same team that everyone has. Like you get your McDavids, your McKinnons, your Matthews, your Draisaitl's. You get all the same stuff. So I'm going to be doing something a little bit different to make sure that is pretty impossible to happen. I'm going to be calling it Hardcore HUT. All right, I see everybody doing no money spent teams, right? Free to play, all that stuff. I see that stuff going on, and that has kind of been the norm the last couple of years in NHL. And as that's been more of the norm, people have been getting better and better at it. And we've really seen it this year with some extremely good God squads at free to play. But for somebody like myself, free to play is really good. But because I play so much a day, every day, 365 days a year, I can find it really hard sometimes to not get stale on a team. As you've seen this year, I deleted a God squad, I built a Leafs theme team, I got rid of that Leafs theme team, and now I'm currently working on a Summer of Chell MSP team because the teams get so stale when you play that much that you gotta just keep rolling it over. So this year, what I'm gonna be doing is Hardcore HUT. And what is that? I'm gonna just flip through some menus here to show you what I will be doing, what I won't be doing, and how that's gonna be accomplished as I tell you the rules that we have. Because there's like 13 rules here. And some of them are pretty generic, but some of them are gonna make it interesting. So let's go zip around the menus, look at some stuff that I won't be doing in NHL 24 to make my team interesting, to make it interesting for you guys, and to hopefully have fun throughout the whole year with the one team. I'm also going to be doing two accounts. I'm going to be doing the Burt Crown account and the Science account. The first Science account will be the Hardcore HUT account, and the Burt Crown account will be a Leafs theme team. I'm going to grab that, and I'm going to slowly build that Leafs theme team throughout the year, and I'm going to try to stay in just that with just rivals and HUT champs. That way I have more HUT champs to play throughout the weekend, because usually come Friday, I'm done my HUT champs. So getting another account going with a good team to play champs would be really nice. So I'm going to have the two accounts, but let's just talk about Hardcore HUT. If you do enjoy it, guys, give it a thumbs up. Hit in the comment section down below what you think about this, because I've heard mixed opinions. People think it's going to be fun to watch. People think it's going to be enjoyable to watch. And then other people have been asking me, why do I want to torture myself? It's all just about finding new fun ways of playing the game. And don't forget, guys, to hit that sub button down below and the notification bell so you don't miss when NHL 24 comes out, how this team looks, how they pan out, and what they look like through the course of the year. But let's get into all these rules and how we're going to handle Hardcore HUT. Okay, the first rule, of course, to kick everything off, it wouldn't be Hardcore HUT if you used actual money of your own on the game. So what we're going to be doing is right out the gate, we're going to be saying Hardcore HUT is free to play, no money spent from the base, absolutely nothing. And the reason I'm using my Force Science account is when I pre-order the game, I'm going to get the large edition. That's going to be on my Burt Crown account, my main account. And that's going to come with all the bells and whistles, the perks, the bonuses, and that's going to go towards my Leaf theme team. Now, when it comes to the Hardcore HUT team, it will be on an alt account. As we know, that's just a generic base version of the game. I will get nothing out of that. So that will be number one. Zero money spent on this Hardcore HUT team. Now, how do we make it more interesting? Sets, okay? You cannot use players to build sets. There are, yes, challenges that I can do to get collectibles to, for instance, to get Joel Eriksson-Ek. But that's also going to lead us into another rule. There will be no building MSPs. If I rip one out of a pack, that's fine. But I cannot build an MSP. And not only that, I can't build collectibles in these sets right here. I can't use players to build these collectibles to power up MSPs I pull out of pack. That has turned into just a base team that everyone does. They pull the MSPs, they go power them up. That's what they use all the rewards for. So that is not going to be an option for me here. Now, if I do the challenges where I get Summer of Chell collectibles, I can turn them into sets. And what I'm going to be turning them into is right here. You're going to see prime pack sets and player sets. That has to be where they go. The only collectibles I can use that I get through rewards that are non-tradable will have to be used to turn in for packs. For example, as you know, we get Summer of Chell collectibles, season collectibles. Those collectibles can't be turned in to get either a power-up icon player, can't do that. A power-up icon pack, can't do that either. An X-Factor player, I can't do that. Can't use these to specifically grab certain things. Now, an 85 plus, I can do it on that. Power up collectible, I cannot use it on power up collectible. As you get where I'm trying to go with this. Has to be random stuff. 85 choice pack I can do, jumbo pack I can do, player pack I can do, mega pack, everything here I can do. But if it's collectibles and certain things like power up collectible, or like a power up icon player or an X Factor player or a power up collectible, I can't do that. Only random packs can you use collectibles for. So we can't build MSPs, we can't spend money, we can't use our cards to get collectibles. What does that mean? That means that I've got to use my coins to buy packs. Now I can buy a pack, for instance, this pack right here for 125,000 coins to get an 86 overall Summer of Chell MSP, and it even comes with a collectible. So something like that would be good because it's me buying something random and I'm getting collectible, I can power them up. But for me to get that Summer of Chell player up to a 99, that's going to cost me a significant amount of coins, as you know, because it's like 100, 125, 200,000 coins to each tier as you get to the top, where it might be more beneficial for me to spend those coins on like a pack like this, the 83 overall ultimate pack. So that is where it's going to, one, be entertaining and it's going to be enjoyable for everybody. Is I'm going to be using my coins to open packs, and I'm going to be only getting tradable rewards, because squad battles is tradable, champs is tradable, and I would take tradable rivals rewards so I could sell the players I get, which is going to bring me my next thing, because you might be saying, why would you only buy packs from the store? Because when it comes to the auction house, I cannot use the auction house to buy players. I can only use the auction house to sell players. So, for instance, when I pull an 89 team of the week Tyler Toffoli here, who's selling for 54,000, I can sell him, but I can't go out and buy him. I have to take those 54,000 coins that I get from selling that card and go rip packs. So essentially what you're going to see throughout the duration of the year is a team that is solely built off random pulls from random packs. So we covered no money spent, covered that I cannot build sets for players, I cannot build sets for collectibles, I can only use collectibles that I acquire from daily challenges and seasonal challenges and stuff like that. I can only use collectibles acquired for there to get more packs. And then I also covered that we will not be buying cards from the auction house, only selling cards from the auction house. So we can only pull cards from packs. So now it's like, how are you going to build your team? What is a team going to look like, and where are you going to use players and how you use players? That's going to bring us to our next greatest point and the next challenge in this hardcore hut. You have to use players at their true position. So, for instance, Austin Matthews is left-handed, so I play him on the right wing. Hardcore hut, he has to play at center. If I get an Austin Matthews, he has to be at center. He can't be on the wing. Matt Martin here, left winger, he can't be on the right wing. He has to be on the left wing. So that will bring a little more of a twist to it, but there are also players like Kuzmenko here, who is a right-handed forward that plays on the left wing. So players like that is who will be, like, quote unquote, the holy grails of cards for me to pull. I want to get cards that are opposite hand from the position they play on. Same with the defense. I will not be able to switch like this. If I have a Klingberg, he has to go on the right side. Now, if you do also notice that in my stream, I have redeem channel points to pick my jersey and my logo. That will be coming back this year for Hut, for NHL 24 and for Hardcore Hut. Now, the stipulation is going to be on that is when I pull jerseys and logos, the first copy of them. So if I get a duplicate of the reverse retro Toronto Maple Leafs jersey, I can sell one to make coins, but I have to keep one. That way, if anybody from chat comes in and redeems that and they're like, okay, let me go look at your jersey category, we go look through the catalog and they'd be like, okay, put that one and that one on because that's what you have. Chat will only be able to pick from what's in my collection, but I have to keep everything I get. Now because there's one more thing I will be doing, and that's Hut Champs. And assuming that Hut Champs stays the exact same way, where you get Hut Champs collectibles for finishing, I have to use the Hut Champs collectibles on packs. I can't use it on a power-up collectible. I have to use it on some of these packs. And I cannot use Hut Champs collectibles on Hut Champs players. That's not allowed. So these players are not allowed to be purchased with the Hut Champs collectibles that I've gotten rewarded through playing Champs. I have to do it on packs. Everything needs to be random is the biggest thing here. Now, yes, it is possible to pull X Factors, power-up icons, all that. And like I said earlier, what happens if I do pull the 79 Leon Draisaitl and I want him on my team? Because that would be a big pull, right? This is where we either get lucky and get power-up collectibles in packs, where I can then turn it in, or I have to use coins. So I can't go and build 2 power-up collectibles. I got to use 40,000 coins to get them up to an 85, 90 to get them up to an 87, and so on and so forth. If I get lucky and I pull 1 or 2 power-up collectibles, I can use it on this X Factor card. But again, I had to be extremely lucky to pull an X Factor. Same with power-up icons. Challenges is going to be a big part of this for me, because if you notice, X Factor challenges, I can go in here, and if I did play these challenges, X Factor choice pack, which would be huge, because then I can get an X Factor player, and that's through earning it, and that's it. So getting packs from challenges is acceptable, and also that is how I'm going to be getting maybe a couple of power-up collectibles, is through challenges to help me out a little bit, because that's still getting stuff through playing the game. So that will be okay. Any of these challenges, whatever these rewards give, I can use them however I see fit, because I've earned them, I haven't built them. That is also going to bring me to objectives. Objectives are something that, you know, Summer of Chell, obviously we've completed it so you can't see it, but you get collectibles, you get players, you get stuff like that through doing them. If I'm lucky enough to pull a Summer of Chell player that I can put in my lineup and work on this, then everything I get through working on that objective, I get to keep and use. So guys, it's going to be a fun year heading into NHL 24. I'm super excited for it, and Hardcore Hut is going to be something amazing to watch. It's going to be something that I'm going to enjoy doing. I will get frustrated at this throughout the year. I can promise you that, because I'm going to have right-handed players on the right side, left-handed players on the left side. I'm going to be setting up plays, and they're going to be backwards in what I'm used to. So it's going to be frustrating, but it's going to be fun, and it should make me a better player by the end of it. If we just want to do a quick zip of the cliff notes here, what we are going to be doing: no money spent, can't build collectibles and set players, can't buy players from the auction house, I can only sell players on the auction house. Any coins that I have cannot be used to do anything but open packs or upgrade players. Challenges and objectives are usable, and anything that I acquire from that is going to be used on my team. But guys, Hardcore Hut is going to be a blast, and the rules will be put up in my Discord. Discord is in my profile description on the YouTube channel. You can easily go click that link and bring yourself over to my Discord if you wanted to join that. And the rules will be posted in there under the Hardcore Hut category. I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and let's get into it, guys. If you wanted to follow along or do it yourself, throw that in the Discord as well and say like, hey, I'm looking forward to this. I can't wait to do this. Or, you know, you're a madman, but let's do her for science. I thank you guys all for watching. Until next time, ciao, ciao.